Hello everyone, this is Imran Pardesi sir and today I will be teaching you the standard 8 subject maths chapter number 9 and that is discount and commission. In last session we have seen question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Fifth one question is reduced from your syllabus for this year only and question number 6 is exactly like question number 3. Okay, as I have told you already, if in question we have to find the mark price, it means mark price is not given in the question. So we will consider, let us suppose the mark price be 100 rupees, okay, first, and then later on also we will consider after finding how much discount he will get on 100 rupees. We will consider let the mark price be X. Okay, so this question is totally based like question number 3 only. Just look at the board. See, a shopkeeper gives 11% discount. Discount is given in percentage, okay, on a television set. Hence, the cost price of it. Cost price means selling price, okay. Remember, cost price means selling price. Cost price means selling price is rupees 22,250. Okay, the shopkeeper sold the television set in 22,250 rupees. Then find the mark price. We have to find the mark price of the television set. So dear students, as we have to find the mark price, so first we will consider let mark price be 100 rupees and then we have to find the discount. It is given in percentage. We will find out the discount in rupees. So discount, we find the discount in rupees on mark price, right? We have to find the discount in rupees on mark price only, right? So look at the board here. Let mark price be rupees 100. Okay, and discount is how much? 11 rupees. 11 percentage. Sorry. So discount is equals to 11%. It means you have to find out 11% on 100, right? So that is discount in rupees. So mark price multiply by discount in percentage. So mark price is how much now? 100 and discount percentage how much? 11 percentage. 11% means 11 upon 100. 100 ones are 100. So it is how much rupees? 11. Discount is how much rupees? 11. Okay. Let the mark price be rupees 100. Discount 11%. So discount in rupees. Always we will find out discount on mark price only. Mark price is 100. Discount in percentage is how much? 11 percentage means 11 upon 100. 100 will get cancelled. 11 will be. So now you have to find out the selling price. Okay, that is imaginary selling price. Selling price is equals to mark price minus discount in rupees, right? So therefore selling price is equals to mark price was 100 rupees and discount is 11. So total how much? 89. Is it clear? So selling price is rupees 89. Therefore the selling price is rupees 89. It is clear? Selling price is rupees 89. Mark price 100 we have considered because it is not given in the question, and 11 rupees discount you will get on mark price. So 100 minus 11 is 89 rupees. Now we will consider mark price be X, the original one which we have to find. The mark price, let, you will say let the mark price on selling price, that is how much? 22,250 be rupees X. Let the mark price on selling price 22,250 be rupees X. Otherwise you can write like this. Let the mark price be rupees X on selling price 22,250. No problem. So this is X. Now what you have to find? How to find the mark price now? Therefore I told you that day, down you will write the mark price. Down you will write the mark price. So what was the mark price? The first imaginary mark price 100. See 100. And how much rupees selling price? 89. Okay, see I am telling you mark price will come down and selling price will come up. What is the mark price here? X. And what is the selling price here? 22,250. Then what you will do? Cross multiplication. This will multiply here, this will multiply here, right? So you will multiply, therefore 89x is equals to 22,250 multiplied by 100. So therefore x is equals to 22,250 upon 89. So here you have to divide it by 89 times table. Okay, you will make 89 table. See, like this. Alongside you can make 89 the table, right? And then you will solve the further things. Okay, 89 ones are 89, 2 nines are 18, carry 1, 2 eights are 16 and 1 17. Now 3 nines are 27, carry 2, 3 eights are 24, 25, 26. Okay, so what is there? What you will use here? These 2's are 89 ones are 89, 89 2's are how much? 178. So 2 minus 178. 12 minus 8 4. 11 minus 7 4. 44. How much left here? 44. It is 445. Okay, go further. 4 nines are 36. 4 8 32, 33, 34, 35. Go further. 5 nines are 45. 5 eights are 40, and see, it is 5's are, right? It is 5's are. See, 89 5's are 445. 89 5's are 445, and this 0 0 0. Is it clear? So therefore x is equals to how much? Therefore x is equals to how much? 25,000. What is x? Is the mark price. I hope you understood how to solve this. It is very much easy. You don't know the 89 table, so you have to write alongside and then you have to solve. You have done this kind of questions in 5th standard and as well as in 6th standard. You know how to write the 89 table and you have to divide it. So therefore, the mark price of the television set is rupees 25,000. Rupees 25,000. The mark price of the television set is rupees 25,000. So this is how we have to solve the question number 6. I hope you understood. Here you will take mark price, selling price, mark price, selling price, and cost price is only known as a selling price. Is it clear? First you will consider mark price 100, discount you will take out from 100, that is 11, selling price, this is imaginary, and this is the original one which is given in the question. Let the mark price on selling price 22,250 be rupees x. So mark price is x, selling price 22,250, 100 rupees mark price, 89 rupees selling price of imaginary thing. Is it clear? So dear students, now we will see practice set 9.2 question number 8, because question number 7 is reduced or cut from your syllabus for this year. Question number 8 is very interesting. Please pay attention. A shopkeeper decides to sell a certain item at a certain price. A shopkeeper, suppose I am a shopkeeper and I have decided to sell a certain item on a certain price. Suppose I want to sell this teddy bear. Okay, this teddy bear I want to sell on a certain price. मैंने price अपने दिल में रखी है कि I will sell this teddy bear on this amount only. Okay, now see what the question is saying further. He tags the price on the item by increasing the decided price. Okay, now see, this is a tag. Okay, this is a tag. I have not written over there the value because I want to explain it. A shopkeeper means he tags the price on the item by increasing the decided price by 25%. So suppose I want to sell this teddy bear on certain amount. On that amount I have increased 25% more. ज़्यादा बढ़ा के, because when I will increase more, so while selling it I will be getting a profit. Okay, see, so suppose I want to sell this teddy bear on a certain amount, and as I am a very smart shopkeeper, so I will increase 25% on decided price. 25% उस पे और बढ़ा के बोलूंगा. So while selling this atom, while selling this teddy bear, I will give 25% discount to customer. So customer will be happy that he will be getting 25% discount. So okay, very good deal. Let's take a teddy bear. Like, so customer will think like this. So see what the question is saying. 25% while selling the item he offers 20% discount. As I have said, while selling the teddy bear I will give 20% discount to the customer. Find how many more or less, find कितना ज्यादा और कितना कम percent he gets on the decided price. Whatever he decided, a shopkeeper decided in his mind कि I will sell this teddy bear on this much amount. So that's why he increased 25% more, and while selling it he will be giving 20% discount, right? So is he will be getting more or less percent benefit or loss? Just check it out. See, let the decided price be rupees 100. When it is not decided, we will decide, suppose the decided price of this teddy bear will be 100 rupees. Increase on decided price 25%. So 100 पे 25% बढ़ाओ. So what is the 25% of 100 is 25 rupees only, right? So mark price will be 100, decided price उसमें 25 rupees बढ़ाओ. Why? Because 25% on 100 is 25 rupees. Yes, 100 rupees will be decided price. 25 rupees कहाँ से आया? 25 rupees will be 25% on 100 rupees. तो 25 rupees बढ़ा के. So 100 is the mark price. 100 will be decided price and plus 25 increase उससे बढ़ा के. So the teddy bear, mark price of teddy bear will be 125. Suppose here I will write rupees 125. Okay, 125. So discount I will be giving 20% on mark price. Discount always, हम जब भी discount निकालते हैं mark price पर ही निकालते हैं. Is it clear? So discount is equals to mark price multiplied by discount in percentage. So 20 upon 100. 20 ones are 20, 25 are 100, 5 twos are 10, 2 remain 25, 5 5 are 25. So discount of 25 rupees he will be getting. See, discount कितना मिला? 25 rupees का. How much percent? 20%. So how much he have decided? A shopkeeper. मैंने कितना decide किया था कि I will be selling this teddy bear in 100 rupees. मैंने कितने बढ़ाए थे? 25 rupees. So 125 will be mark price. But while selling the teddy bear, how much percent I am giving discount? 20%. So 20% on mark price means 125 multiplied by 20%. 21s are 20, 25s are 100. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 2 remain 25, 5 5s are 25, discount rupees 25. So selling price, mark price minus discount 125 minus 25. So I will be selling this teddy bear in how much rupees at last? 100 rupees. The same amount which I have decided. See, which we have decided price rupees 100, and I will be selling the teddy bear in 100 rupees only. So the decided price and the selling price are the same. So 0% on decide price, he will be not getting more or less. ना उन्हें ज़्यादा मिल रहा है, ना कम मिल रहा है. So what he will getting 0% on decide price. So at last he will be selling, or I will be selling this teddy bear on that price only which I have decided in my mind. Are you getting it? It is very much easy, very simple. I hope you understood. Hello everyone, this is Imran Pardesi sir, and today I will be teaching you standard 8 chapter number 9, discount and commission. Today I will explain you what is commission. It is very much important to you to know about the commission. Just please look at the board and understand the concept. Commission. The work of selling goods is often done by a person or an organization other than the manufacturer, right? You know that some place, some property will be selling by an agent. Okay, there is an agent who can sell, who can find buyer and seller also. Okay, so he will be calling as an agent. Okay, and he will be taking some amount of remuneration. See here it is remuneration. It is what? See the remuneration received from this service is called commission. Suppose I am a person and I am doing an agent work, like you know, I will be finding a buyer and a seller who want to sell a land, a buyer who wants to buy a land. Okay, so I will be searching for a seller also and buyer also. So I will be calling as an agent, commission agent, because I will be taking a percentage commission from seller also, commission from buyer also. maybe from both. Okay, so I will be calling as a commission agent. Okay, and I will be receiving money, that is called as a remuneration, means I will be getting money from seller also, from buyer also, some percent. So that will be called as a commission. So the commission will be expressed in the terms of percentage. Suppose I will be taking 10% from seller or 5% from buyer. Okay, so I will be as a commission agent, and the money, the remuneration which I will be receiving from seller and buyer, it will be as a commission. So please understand, the work of selling goods is often done by a person or an organization other than the manufacturer. The remuneration received from this service is called commission, right? The person who brings buyers and sellers in contact with each other is known as a mediator or agent or commission agent. So agent or commission agent, it is very familiar to you. A commission may be taken from the seller or buyer or from both, that is in the form of percentage. See, commission can be expressed as a percentage. It means I will be finding a seller and buyer to buy a land or to sell a land, and I will be taking charge, remuneration from buyer and from seller in the form of commission, and that commission I will be receiving in terms of percentage. I hope you understood the explanation of commission. Is it clear? Now we will see practice set 9.2. We have seen what is commission. Okay, and commission will be, we can find out the commission on selling price. As I have told you, discount we can find on mark price, and commission we will find on selling price. So what is commission? The remuneration which a person will receive from buyer and from seller in the form of percentage. Okay, so just please look at the board. John sold books worth rupees 4,500. John sold for a publisher. For this he received 15% commission. Okay, see, commission is given in percentage, right? And commission we have to find on selling price only. See, now complete the following activity to find the total commission John obtained. It is very much easy. Selling price of books is how much here? See, rupees 4,500. Selling price, sold book, selling price. Rate of commission is how much? Commission rate is how much? 15%. Okay. Now commission obtained. So commission you will take out on selling price. Commission you will take on obtained from selling price. So 15% means 15 upon 100. 15% means 15 upon 100. Multiply by what? What should I write here? Selling price, because commission we can find out on selling price only. That is 4,500. So you can cancel this. See, this 20 cancel, this 20 will cancel, right? So what is remain? 15 and 45. So 15 and 45 you will multiply over there. See, 15 5s are 75, 15 4s are 60, and 7 67. So rupees 675 will be commission John will receive. Is it clear? Again I am saying selling price of books 4,500. Rate of commission is 15%. See, commission obtained. Commission किस पे निकाला जाता है? Selling price पर. So 15% means 15 upon 100, and it is selling price. 0 will get cancelled. What will remain? 15 multiplied by 45. So answer is how much? Rupees 675. Is it clear? So this is how you will find out the commission in rupees. Okay. And as I have said, discount we will find on mark price. Remember this. Okay. So dear students, now we will see the question number 2 of practice set 9.2. Very easy and very interesting as well. See here, Rafiq bhai. Rafiq sold flowers worth rupees 15,000. Suppose I am a Rafiq and I have sold flowers in rupees 15,000. By giving, I will be giving 4% commission to the agent. Okay. It means I am a Rafiq. I have sold flowers for rupees 15,000. But how I have sold? I have taken an agent. मैंने बीच में एक agent लिया. I will be giving him 4% from that 15,000. 15,000 में से 4% I will be giving to that agent as a remuneration. Okay. So this is how I will be selling in 15,000. I will receive 15,000 from a buyer. Buyer के पास से मुझे 15,000 आ जाएंगे. From that 15,000 I have to give 4% to that agent जिसने वो buyer को पकड़ के लाया. Is it clear? So this is how much rupees, how much commission I paid to that agent. How much rupees? Okay, because percentage 4% I will pay to that agent, but how much rupees I will pay to that agent as a commission, and how much rupees I will how much amount I will receive. 15,000 में से कितने रुपए मैं एजेंट को दूंगा और कितने पैसे मेरे पास बचेंगे. See here, so you will write selling price is equals to how much? Rupees 15,000. Selling price is how much? 15,000. Commission is how much? Means I have sold, okay, I have sold flowers in 15,000 by an agent, एक agent की मदद से. So I have how much commission I will be giving to that agent? 4%. So commission is giving in percent. I have to find in rupees. So you will find commission on selling price. Commission हमेशा selling price पर निकाला जाता है. So what you will write? Commission obtained. Commission obtained is equals to, that is 4% multiplied by selling price, right? So 4% means 4 upon 100. Selling price is 15,000. It is 15,000, right? Now this 20 will get cancelled. What will remain? 4 into 150. So 4 zeros are 0, 4 fives are 20, 4 ones are 4 into 6. That is rupees 600. So I have to pay rupees 600 to that agent in the form of commission. Okay. So commission obtained how much of commission I will be giving? Commission will be rupees 600. So I will write therefore Rafiq paid rupees 600 to the agent okay. Rafiq paid rupees 600 to the agent as commission. Is it clear? Rafiq paid rupees 600 to the agent as commission. Now 15,000 Rafiq received from a buyer, right? So amount received by Rafiq. Now you will find out their amount. You will find amount received by Rafiq. Amount received by Rafiq, okay, is equals to, amount received by Rafiq is equals to selling price minus commission. Okay, selling price was how much? 15,000. Commission, how much he gave to the agent? 600. Yes. So how much receive he will receive? 14,400 rupees. 14,400. Amount received by Rafiq will be 14,400. You will write at the last the amount received by Rafiq. The amount received by Rafiq is rupees 14,400. I hope you understood this question. Rafiq ने flowers बेचे. Rafiq sold the flowers in rupees 15,000, but with the help of an agent की मदद से. Then Rafiq have to give 4% to that agent. Okay, so what is the 4% of 15,000 is 600. So Rafiq paid rupees 600 to the agent as commission, right? Then how much rupees he received? Okay, how much rupees he have with him now? Selling price minus commission. So he has sold in 15,000, 15,000 में बेचा, 600 रुपए, 600 rupees he has given to the commission agent, and how much rupees will left with him? 14,400. I hope you understood this. So this is how we will solve the commission, and I hope you understood. Thank you so much. Best of luck.